Welcome to Grid Gym. Today we're going to go over 3 different tiers of weight room equipment that you can buy for your house. If you want to stay on the low expensive side, or if you want to spend a little bit more money, that's completely up to you. I'm going to show you 3 different tiers, and these are some of the things that we're going to be able to do in the virtual training platform of the Grid Gym personal training virtual training platform. And if you want to get signed up for that, dial 319-855-7768. And we'll talk you through it. We're going to do two 30-minute phone calls per week. You're going to get a nutrition session. You're going to get an assessment. We're going to look at the equipment that you do have, and then we're going to base the program on your goals, your body, and the equipment that you do have. And we're going to provide, really the variety should just kind of take care of itself if we're applying this appropriate to your body. So first tier, really easy, something that you can pick up. It doesn't have to be dial slides like this, but these are a little bit more expensive. But if you just go to like, well, you can't go to a Lowe's, but you can order this online. Lowe's or a hardware store or anything, they'll have furniture movers, and you can usually get a pair for about $6. So $6. Foam roller should cost you about $20 to $25. You don't need a big long one like this. You can actually just get like a 12-incher that's going to be a little bit less expensive. And then you can buy something like this that is also going to cost maybe $10 to $25. But a band really can provide a lot of kind of anti-rotation stuff for the trunk, some shoulder stuff. You can do rows. You can do a lot of stuff with very little weight because you can just attach it to a doorknob or something like that. Same thing with the sliders. You can do things like you can add load by going into a reverse lunge, not having as much push off of that back leg. Or for a roller, you can make it a little bit more versatile. You can push opposite arm, opposite leg. You can go into a single leg RDL. Very easy stuff to do. But this is some of the stuff that we're going to go over when we get into the online training platform, which has over 2,000 videos in it documenting each single exercise, and there's an explanation and a demonstration involved in each exercise. And it's not a 20-minute video. We break it down into little 60-second chunks so that we can deliver the information for you. And then to bring that personal touch, that's where we're giving a phone call. To get signed up for that, go to or dial 319-855-7768. And I'm trying to be as quiet as I can here because Tori's on the phone behind me. But second tier, what if you want to spend a little bit more money, right? What if you want to spend a little bit more money? I don't know how long we're going to be stuck inside. And if you want to get your activity, you might want to invest in something like a pair of kettlebells. And if I was going to do it, I would just stay fairly light. An 8-kilogram kettlebell and a 20-kilogram kettlebell is going to allow you to do a lot of the bottoms up work, but still be able to get in swings. I would say if you wanted to take another step, the cube roller is actually a little bit more versatile, especially if you travel a lot, because you can like shove t-shirts and stuff in there. In like your luggage, so that's kind of nice. And also something really cheap that you can do is just go get a stud, not a stud like a person, like Rachel has. That was my leg attempted a joke. Never mind. But you can just get a stud, cut it in half for a 4-foot piece. You can put 1 foot here, 1 foot here. This is just one exercise that we can do with this to make it a little bit more difficult as we do a chop and lift. And we can put that foot up on top. Pausing, pause. That allows us to get some core work in, inline lunge, make exercises just a little bit more difficult. So if we want to take it another step, so you bought a couple sliders, you bought a foam roller, you bought a couple bands, you bought some kettlebells, you bought a 2x4, and we bought a fancy foam roller. We've really only spent maybe $150 at this point, so not outrageously expensive that you can have inside your home. We can also add some dumbbells. So don't go crazy, you don't need 100-pound dumbbells to get most of the stuff that you're going to do. You probably actually want to buy the adjustable ones. I'm blanking on momentary lapse, and you just Google adjustable dumbbell set, and you'll be able to find something on there, and that way you can do your rows, you can do your pressing, you can do your floor press, you can do triggers, get-ups, and a lot of different things, but also something that we can do, we can just invest in a landmine like this. You don't need the actual contraption here, but to do a landmine, which is very versatile, especially for people who can't do an overhead press vertically, we kind of get a little bit of this more shoulder-friendly action from a landmine. And this is just to say, you only need a barbell for this and you shove it in the corner. So don't think you need an actual landmine. But past this, I mean, I suppose you could go and buy a barbell, a squat rack and do all that stuff. That's like top tier. But just these 3 tiers, you're going to get by with, you can do a lot of stuff with this if you get a little creative, and really that's where we come in. So if you're interested in getting signed up for the personal training aspect of Grit Gym, but we're all shut down, so we can't actually have clients in the gym, staff can come in, but what this is going to be, it's going to be 2 30-minute phone calls. You get all the exercises. You get a program written out specific to you. You're going to be able to click the program, click on the exercise name. A video is going to pop up, and it's going to say, hey, do X, Y, Z, right? And then you also get the live workouts with us in here that you can do at home. Those are not going to require any weight room equipment at all. And I did leave out the balls, but I don't know if you want to be throwing balls into the walls at your home or at the floor. So it's completely up to you, but these are 3 different tiers of options that you can have. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, in my house, I have a 24 kilogram kettlebell. I have the sliders. I have a roller. I have like a 12-pound dumbbell that just happened we had too many here, so I don't really use it much. And I can do a lot of different workouts at home with just that little bit of equipment. So you can get this done. Anyway, if you're interested, please do sign up for this, and please do share this message. It's 319-776, 778-8655. Did I get that right?
It's located at the bottom anyway.
It's located at the bottom anyway, but please go there, sign up, and that way we can work with you remotely until this whole thing washes over. Thanks, guys.